Hello, Orochi tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III with me, BlueAnkylo. You didn't really think I was going to leave these villagers to get eaten by snakes, did you? Don't worry about that. Also, I thought about it between episodes and I forgot to go down this staircase. Look at all these pots! Maybe we got some treasure in here. Well, there's some treasure at the very least. Another strength seed. This is not a very good town for inns and shops, but there's lots of metals and seeds and all that. And a head! Ah! Oh, not a severed head, just a girl. I beg you, please release me. At least allow me to bid farewell to my home. There's nothing we can do. Sorry, we've been told by your queen or whatever to let you get eaten by Orochis. Yep. Guess you guys have to do what your queen Makoto wants. Nothing I can do to help. Well, I say that. We're all pretty healthy, right? Like, no one needs MP up or whatever. MP 117 out of... I wish there was an easy way to see... Like, on this screen, it just shows you your current HP MP, but not your max. And then on this screen, it shows you your max, but not your current. It's hard to tell if you're, you know, how much missing is kind of thing. Anyway, we're in good shape. So let's just explore this hellish cave that's right beside Zipangu. There's no deadly monsters down here, probably. So there's lava. We can't walk over it. So this is different than the lava cave in Dragon Quest II, where you could just walk over the lava and take damage. So we got some derangers. D-Ranger. Looks like sometimes they waste turns, sometimes they cast chaos, which confuses people. That sucks. And, relatively sturdy. I think if Blue was not confused, they would all be dead, but, good job, Self, getting confused. I'm just killing the party with my amazing... It's a good thing the boomerang doesn't work on yourself, because I must just be, like, turning around and punching people. Hey, I got a level up for all of my help in that fight. 8 HP, no MP at all, a bit more strength, and Firebane. So yeah, Blue learns the wizard spells a little bit slower than sages or wizards. Oh, also, what would we call this place, fella? This is Orochi's cave, so we're on the right track. Is there a significant amount of treasure? There's one chest somewhere. It's not in this room, is it? No. Okay, we'll just keep going through the cave, I guess. Don't suppose there's any treasure here. It's probably in an actual chest, so don't worry about it too much, guys. Alright, so they've got bears in the lava cave. I mean, looking at the background, I'm not sure this is a very proper... It's not a very good area for bears. I feel like their hair would all get singed and maybe their toes would melt a little bit in the lava. And there is like an Orochi down here somewhere eating people. Fella doesn't get chaos. Good job, fella, for not going berserk. Or confused, I suppose, is the real status. You know what I mean. So far, this cave hasn't had terribly dangerous monsters. Certainly no grizzly bears. So this is the stairs down, right? So that means there must be treasure if we continue the path to the southeast. I feel like the derangers are the most important targets because of their confusion. So we'll give them special priority. Not bad. I don't remember this as being a super long dungeon, but I do kind of remember it having a difficult boss, if I'm correct. Is there treasure in here? Where's my treasure? There's supposed to be some treasure on this level. I mean, I'm assuming it was supposed to be in a treasure chest, but... Ah, we've also got Lava Man. Now that's the kind of enemy that I can get behind being inside of a lava volcano area. That makes perfect sense. This is the correct terrain type for him. Unfortunately, he's kind of weak to boomerangs. And fella stole his Pachisi ticket. Oh, I missed a little sliver here. There we go. The all-knowing mask. Well, that sounds really good, because I'd love to know more. But, given the fact that it adds, like, 255 defense, I'm gonna take a stab and say it's probably cursed. Just probably. And we don't have the ability to uncurse mid-dungeon. And in fact, Zipangu doesn't have a place to uncurse either. So let's just hold on to that. You know, just hold on to it. Maybe at some point, cursed armor with 255 defense would be valuable. If we can maybe not take the effects of the curse that bad, and then just having tons of defense is cool. Alright, we're on the second floor. That was not the spell I meant to cast. There are no chests on this floor. What a waste. Well, there's a cool bridge here. Look, we already found the boss. It's not a very long dungeon, to be honest. So the Orochi in this game is basically a fancy Hydra. I think before we go poke it, we should maybe heal up. It's very nice of the boss to wait for us while we top everyone up. I'm pretty sure we're at a definitely high enough level for this to be okay. Also, before I forget, let's equip our stronger weapons. Just to do a little bit more single target damage. And even the bolt staff is technically better than the steel whip. I'll probably forget to unequip these later on when I do random battles, but it's fine. Boss time! Not even boss music. Just a 5-headed Hydra dragon thing. Alright, so we got ourselves a fight. So we're gonna go with self-buffs first, like defense primarily is the main thing here. So we're gonna max out our defense as soon as we can. 12 damage is nothing. Nothing to worry about. Now, we're also going to... Let's see... I think we're gonna try... I don't think Surround will work. Sleep and Surround are not likely. We can buff everyone's speed up to max. Why not? At least everyone will be almost as fast as fella. Alright, there's the Flame Breath. That's the scary one. I think it can do it twice per round, so that's why this boss is hard. Flame Breath is pretty brutal. So, once that starts happening, we're going to need a lot more heal more, clearly. Now, the reason I did focus on trying to get speed up immediately was figuring that once we're sped up, my healers should always go before the boss. So even if he double fire breaths us 2 turns in a round, 2 turns in a row, is what I'm trying to say, we should have enough time to heal more whoever's lowest on HP, and maybe we'll be okay. Alright, and as long as the boss is just doing physical attacks, it's kind of a joke. But the Flame Breath is pretty bad. This is our first... This is where you would want the spell Insulate, or Insulatal, which would reduce probably by half breath damage. So that would be cool. Anyway, let's try a couple saps. I don't know what the odds of this hitting are, but they would be great. This would speed the fight up a lot, because the boss has quite a lot of HP, and we got sapped first try, so that'll help. And it's already back to Fire Breath anyway, so we'll probably want to do some heals. Yeah, Bella probably would enjoy being healed a little bit more. And Holly, let's see. So we've got Sap. I really don't think... Like, Sap is the status element that typically works on boss. Surround and Sleep and Stop Spell are very unlikely to actually succeed. I mean, we might be able to slow it. I don't think that would really make much difference, but we could try. Yeah, it didn't work anyway, and I don't think it would really matter at this point. I think it goes last in battle almost all the time now. You could try... No, stop spell won't stop breath attacks anyway, so that doesn't really help us. There's not really a whole lot of other buffs and debuffs that would work here, unless we could hit it with basically surround or sleep. Which, you know, we'll give it one try, but we should probably just be attacking, honestly. It worked! Whoa! Slow was the wrong spell. I meant sleep. So the fact that surround works on it, that's pretty cool. I guess we should try sleep as well, while we're really doing all the statuses. We're not at the end game yet. Alright, never mind. This boss is a joke. I didn't think it was so weak to status ailments. Yeah. If you can put a boss to sleep and also surrounded and sapped, like it cannot. No. Nope. It woke up, did it? Well. Too bad we've got like 20 casts of sleep we can do. Now, maybe we just got really lucky. It was a 1 in 100. So far, we've cast it 4 times, and 1 has worked. But it's such a debilitating debuff if it works. Yeah, we got it. So what is that? 2 out of 5 times it has been put to sleep. Seeing as overcasting doesn't count. 2 out of 7. Alright, we might want to do a little bit of healing after that. Definitely going to want to do some healing. Okay, so never mind. Boss is being a jerk again. We're going to... see, I don't have heal more. I'm going to heal Holly, because we're going to use heal more on the lowest HP characters. And Holly, if I go before the boss, will also be above double fire breath territory. I thought he was surrounded. Yeah, even surrounded doesn't mean completely immune, completely susceptible to, or, you know, 0 accuracy. He'll still hit some of his physicals. Is it worth healing, fella? Probably. He's got like 180 or 90 HP by now. Oh, we got him. We got him. All right, good job, everybody. We killed a boss. And fella stole an Orochi sword. That's pretty awesome. Good job, fella. I think we always get an Orochi sword from that boss, but you stole it. You stole it good. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I wonder who can use an Orochi sword. Probably just heroes and... oh, even sages can use Orochi swords. That's cool. But yeah, I'm going to equip that one. Not cursed, conveniently. So yeah, that's kind of the reason you might want to do this dungeon early, is to get a really powerful weapon, basically. Alright, good job, team. We slew that beast. Or, well, to be fair, it did sort of escape through a portal. Maybe it's not 100% dead. So I'm just going to heal up before we go through the portal. Just in case it has some tricks. Alright. We're all healed up. We killed it at least once. I mean, it does have 5 heads. Maybe we have to kill it 5 times. Oh! The teleportal in the Orochi cave leads straight to the throne room in Zipangu. Strange. Hinoko is in a lot of pain. What should I do? It's you. Please leave this room at once. Yeah, you've been banned. But I mean, maybe we should help her. She looks injured. Himiko begins quietly whispering to you. You are the only ones who could ever see my true form. I'll let you live if you can keep your mouth shut. Got it? So it turns out, surprise, surprise, that the evil monster terrorizing the village is the leader, princess, shogun, whatever itself. No! I see. Well then, allow me to see how well you take... Look, we've already killed you once. How are you still alive? And clear of all your debuffs? Alright, first things first, once again, increase yourself. Unfortunately, this is not a joke fight. The boss is basically full power. You have to fight it twice, from scratch. And with less MP this time. Although, to be fair, maybe it doesn't use its regular breath. Maybe it only does fireballs now. Nope, it does both. We just never saw Fireball the first time. But I have a better weapon. Like, I have a stronger sword. So that will make a difference. I would really love to get it sapped right away. And also, I mean, sleep would be so good here. Did not work. Yeah, I've been doing 82 damage before it was sapped. As long as we don't die to double Flame Breath, we should be in pretty good position. Oh yeah, before I forget, oh man, I forgot. There's a couple buffs I forgot to do. I got excited. We should really get our speed up so our healers go first no matter what. Yeah, because we're not going first right now. Oh boy. Well, we're going to need to do some serious healing this next turn. I'm going to help out as well. So I'm going to heal Fella. Fella can only really attack. Actually, that's not true. Yes, it is true. I didn't give him any herbs out of the bag, so this is all he can do right now. He could defend, but that'd be silly. We're gonna heal more Holly, and Holly is running kind of low on MP. Wonder if we can rob magic on the boss. Alright, fireballs aren't so bad. Get some damage in there. Okay, we want one more speed up, because that was good. And, you know, Surround did work, like, first try, so let's see if we can get that on it easily enough. Last time. Yeah, so Surround seems to work really well. Now, I haven't seen it miss very often, but still. Alright, so we're going to do the expensive heals with M. Dobry, because he's got more MP, and then Holly is just going to go for some sleep, which would make this a lot safer if we could pull that off. Not so lucky. We got to kill it fairly quickly because we're gonna run out of MP and heals. Now I am doing like maybe almost double the damage we were doing last time from Hero Blue specifically. I might just have M. Dobry heal more every turn, unless we're like really topped up. It looks like it might not actually be worth it to use a whole lot of, it's hard to say for sure, but it might not be worth using Sleep just because the odds of it hitting are still pretty low. Maybe we should try just dealing damage. It didn't work. Classic. Alright, another big flame breath. That sucks. Alright. And Dobry's got 4 more heal mores. Holly is gonna try rob magic. Because I'm not sure if this what the odds are. It's unaffected. Okay then. We're just gonna die to flame breath. So yeah, Holly's pretty much out. We've got one more normal heal, I guess. Sleep. Come on, sleep. Work for me. It did not work. Well, that was my Hail Mary there. We're in some danger here. 2 more heal mores left. We got to keep Blue alive primarily. Holly, unfortunately, you're out of MP. Miss Staff casts, like, Stop Spell. That doesn't really matter. I guess you're just going to attack. We just need it to die. I got a critical hit. Alright. We're going to be real low after that. I could heal, but I think it's probably more important that I deal damage. So Fella and Blue are kind of the last bastion of winning this fight here. Well, guys, we're not in a good spot. Come on, Fella. You got my back. We gotta kill this monster. Thank you. Good job, team. Sorry, Sages. That was just way too much damage, and I used every single MP you had. Well, lots of experience for me and Fella. 6 HP, 2 MP, lots of good stats. Woo! That was a tough fight. You could, it turned out that Himiko was actually Orochi. The story spread through Zipangu like wildfire. You actually can go to an inn and heal up between boss fights there, and if we'd been at full power, the second fight wouldn't have been so bad, but I felt like that was cheating, so I wanted to show you how it sort of normally goes. Unfortunately, we did nearly lose, but, you know, two of us, half of us survived. We just don't have enough maximum HP, or maximum MP right now for enough heal mores. But imagine trying that without having two healers. Oof. I don't know how you would do that without two people with heal more. Anyway, you got another orb. We got 2 orbs now, guys. That's a third of the way there for orbs. Alright. How awful that Himiko actually turned out to be Orochi. Yeah, like, how awful that your leader was the one telling you to sacrifice your children to itself and had supernatural powers. Funny. Oh, Orochi was impersonating Himiko. How horrible. Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time don't just give away your children. Just saying. How many people died because you fed your kids to it? This calls for a celebration. Yeah. I bet the real Himiko was eaten. Maybe the real Himiko was just a monster. I don't know. Who's to say the real Himiko wasn't always a little snake? How long have you been sacrificing people? Thank you so much. Now that Himiko is dead, you will be our savior. Well, you know me. You've done a truly heroic deed. The truth is safe. The truth is out. The truth is out there. Until now, the sacrifices were chosen by Himiko, who was Orochi. Oh my goodness, so terrible. Wow, my sister's alive. Yay, and I'm actually a girl. A traveler. Well, that's some topical statement there for 2018, 2019. Alright. I just found out I'm a girl. Thanks for saving my daughter. If you follow the sacred river to the south, you'll find a town on an island. They supposedly sell invisibility herbs. Oh, well maybe they're telling us to go get into Edinburgh finally. Thank you. Now I can live a peaceful life. We owe you our lives to you. How can we ever thank you? By forging me a great sword. No, is that... I'm asking too much? Now we will no longer have to sacrifice each other. Thank you for killing our leader who turned out to be the snake that we were sacrificing everyone to. Yeah, I mean, this town was a little bit messed up, I gotta say. Okay, we are going to go somewhere different for the end of this episode. We're gonna go to Kazav, because I did look it up, but there was sort of one spot we could have sailed to that we didn't sail to. And I was looking at the map, and you know, that's what I want to do. So let's go resurrect our poor sages and maybe have a little snooze. Yes, we will resurrect you if you donate enough money. The very, very... I don't know what to say. I guess they don't take too much money. Like, you know, 200 or 300 gold's not that bad. It's just funny. It's like, well, we could save you, but it's going to cost you. That's a very churchy thing. That's the way churches probably do things. We'll look after you, but only for a price. All right. Anyway, everyone's alive again. It's you know, it adds character. A little bit of death every now and then. It makes you a more robust figure when you get raised from the dead. You might have some imperfections, some little zombieisms there. Okay, so we are going... Let me show you the map. Sort of the next big quest is Edinburgh with invisibility herbs, and then from there we were going to steal the pitcher or something, and then do something with that. I forget. But there's kind of an island southeast, kind of in the seas there, that we couldn't actually get to. I tried to get from the Mediterranean up, but there's a bridge in the way. And then I forgot to come down from the other side. So that's what we're going to do. Why do you say that, Blue? Well, there might be some treasures that await. And at the very least, you know what, before we go, I always forget to do this. Is there any treasure here? There is! Okay, before we go, it's very important to find all the treasure. Sorry, my cat is being bad in the background. Hopefully you can't hear him, but he's up to no good. So somewhere on the ground, I'm assuming, is going to be a hidden item. Maybe in the swamp, actually. Now he's making noises. Bad kitty. Cat, I'm trying to record. People need their Dragon Quest. So, where is this treasure? What have I missed? Is it one of these bags on the wall? Did I miss that? Oh. Gotta be something. Fella wouldn't lie to us, would he? Fella, did you lie to us? I'm pretty sure once you're in a building, you're in a different sort of zone as far as the treasures are concerned. Well, they said there was one more treasure. It should sparkle anywhere on the screen if I'm near it. Huh. I wonder if that's a lie. That can't be a lie. Like, even if it was a pod or something, it would still sparkle. If I cast the right spell. This might be one of those ones that I'm going to have to revisit later on. Weird. Maybe, like, in our father's room? Because Ortega did stay here. Oh. No. Alright, well, that was kind of a bust. I mean, clearly there is supposed to be something else here, but it looks like... Maybe it's in, like, one of these flowers and it just didn't sparkle for some reason? I don't know. I feel like I've cast my spell everywhere that we could cast it. Oh, nope. It's just behind this one random wall. Perfect. Okay, well that was a kind of a garbage prize, but there you go. All right, so right. Now we had a little detour there. Let's speed along to this new surprise place that I would love to show off before the end of the episode. Just so I have something to do between episodes. Gotta keep myself busy. Gonna kill some tentacles here. See, now that we have the Orochi sword and I'm not using the boomerang, we actually do pretty good damage to those things. Okay, that is where I want to go, but we're gonna go the other river. And then now we're fighting multi-targets, I should just go back to, at the very least, the steel whip. I think Daubry is using kind of a very barely stronger than a whip weapon that would just be single target. Fine for fighting Orochis, but when we're just trying to rush through these overworld random encounters, speaking of which, I'm not really in the mood for fighting. I cast Repel and then 2 steps later we get a random battle. But yeah, these guys shouldn't take very long. So I'm trying to get all the way in here. I think this is probably the only way down that we because the other river was blocked by rocks. So like this is the only way in. Also, I remember Tortdragons, they're terrible. I really don't want to fight Tortdragons. Please, everyone, run! Thank you. Tortdragons are just a waste of time. Mad Condor? I don't know if these guys are very strong. Not very strong? Oh, disperse! They kicked someone out! What was that? Are you freaking kidding me? So, I almost missed that. They sent Holly all the way back to Aliahan at the tavern. Okay, Mad Condors are the friggin' worst. That is nuts. Looks like Fella's agility is maxed out. I wonder if Wonder what his base defense is, or his base agility is. So he's at 137. So he's still getting a pretty good value out of it. As his base agility approaches like 200, he'll get further and further fewer advantages from having this ring. Well, that really sucks. That was not what I wanted to happen. So anyway, right now we are just north of the Temple of Dharma, just to keep everyone aligned. And I think this was, we have been here. This is the last inn or something like that, which is nice. Or just the inn, sorry. It's not the final inn, it's just the inn. But this little section we have not been to. And from out of nowhere, a mournful song can be heard. So I guess we can't go that way. Good to know that the center of this area is blocked off from your boat. But, that said, which I was glad to show off, to be honest, there's a cave over here that we never explored. So there's an island with a temple on it that we can't actually get to. We'll kill these guys, I guess. I'm sorry, Holly, you're going to miss out a little bit of experience. I guess that gives me one idea of something to do next episode, at least, seeing as I have to go back to Aliahan now anyway. I'll have a little side quest tomorrow. But before then, I want to explore this cave, because I just missed this during my world tour, and this is a good one to check out, even if we can't get to that temple island. Guys hear that sound? I heard that a spring somewhere houses a spirit. Apparently this isn't the place. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some treasure on this floor. Bella, let me know. 2 chests. Also, where are we, by the way? You're not allowed to use that spell. Jerks. Alright, we got an extra Pachisi ticket. That's going to put us up to, like, just enough. I want to check how many actual tickets we have. 23 tickets. I think we'll be okay. And another mini medal. Excellent. It's a long road to 50, but once we get there, we'll get some cool ninja outfit. Any treasure on this floor? 1. Now that actually is probably... No, it's actually probably not. I was thinking that might be the treasure at the end of the, whatchamacallit? At the end of the game. But it's not. It's actually over in that grass. So this one is, a little bit more complicated. This is the 3rd track. I did allude to this earlier. Alright, another 2 mini medals. Not bad. So yeah, this is a little bit different. There's no ending on this floor. So basically, this is a double floor Pachisi board. And you'll have to use one of the teleportals on the first section to get to the second section. And then the second section will have the ending. But we'll give it at least one try on camera. I've got more than enough tickets now that if I waste a couple, I don't really care. So let's give this one quick try for the end of the episode. See what happens. Early on, I feel like losing a ticket really sucks, but at this point, it's not so bad. Great start. No, we can ignore the grass. To be honest, you can find random items on random tiles like that, so it's not... like, there actually is some value to actually explore them, because you can get some interesting gear. It's just not guaranteed like a treasure chest. And sometimes it's just gold. A free dice! Alright, where should we go this time? We could lose some money, move 3 squares to the right, or check a pot. Or, no, I miscounted. We could go to the forest, go to the mountain, or just go to the next floor. I will be checking out all the items off camera, as usual. Hooray, we're on floor 2, which looks a lot like floor 1, to be honest. In fact, I'm not even sure if we're actually on floor 2, to be fair. It's... Oh, we actually need the staircase. Ah. It wasn't a teleportal that takes you up. It's literally stairs. This is always dangerous. A doubtful voice can be heard. Grieving and misfortune, they bring nothing but themselves. Blue's luck decreased by 2 permanently? Oh, you just go up this... I thought you'd have to land exact numbers there. That was nice. But it does use up the rest of your movement, so you can't go up the stairs and keep moving. Okay. 2 bonus dice? Well, now we're on the top floor, though, so we're getting close. We got some random bugs and dogs. We'll just speed through this. Alright, 13 turns left. Goodbye, money. Uh-oh, Blue lost all his money. Uh-oh, Blue lost all his life. Luckily, we're probably okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was nice. Cool, you got a free turn. The deadly question mark. Everything shall be as you want it to be. Next turn, you control the dice. Oh. That's good, because there's a trapdoor right ahead, and I don't want... So, it goes really slowly, and whenever you click it... I think we might as well go with a 6, although I don't really know what's ahead. 1, 2, 3... I could have gotten a treasure chest for sure. Well, we definitely want to get to the goal. Let's just start heading this way. Blue's luck by 5 points decreased. So we have lost 7 luck so far. I've lost like almost 20% of my luck. Oh, maybe I should have saved it. There's an inn and a staircase down there. There's a staircase over there and some treasure. Another inn. I'm trying to get to the goal, though. There should be a shop on this map somewhere. In fact, I'm like almost 100% sure there is a shop somewhere. I just haven't seen it. Maybe you have to go down one of those staircases. This is a much larger map than the last 2, so... This is why it will take me... Ooh, a secret... I love Pachisi. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm going to off-camera figuring out all the great or terrible things that we can get out of it. There are some really good things in this cave, though, so, like, don't get me wrong, there's... It's a really good idea to actually come here before you go to Zipangu, is what I'm trying to say. Because the Orochi fight will be a lot easier if you can get some cool new weapons out of here first. In fact, I'm just going to move this boomerang out of the way. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, I just lost a bunch of luck and a Pachisi ticket for nothing. I'm not going to let that happen again, so I'm going to put a save down, and next time I'll make sure I don't lose permanent stats, because that's actually pretty rough. Luck doesn't make the most difference, but the fact that you can just lose all those stats, that would be a reset for me almost every time, and I just didn't save it ahead of time. Anyway, let's end the episode here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode, I'll show you the end of the Pachisi board, as well as whatever items we get out of it. And, we'll probably have to go re-rescue Holly. She's on vacation for a bit, so we'll go save her and, maybe do a little side quest and probably get to Edinburgh after that. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time for more gambling board games.